So you need it. Hey guys, welcome to the stream. It is me, the brownest one. We are going to play a little bit of Halo. As soon as we're done playing Halo, we will switch over to the Xbox Direct, which starts at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll be reacting to it. I know I play a lot of Overwatch, but my wife, her favorite gaming franchise, for the most part, is is Fallout, and then my favorite gaming franchise is Halo. So it looks like we'll be getting a little bit of information on some of that stuff today. So that's why I want to watch it personally, and maybe you guys want to see what's going on too. Now, as far as after the stream, we might continue going. I really don't know. We're gonna let it ride. We're gonna figure it out. I'm trying to think if there's anything you guys want to talk about. I'm not taking these games too seriously. With Overwatch, I know I kind of get really enveloped into it. I'm not too stressed out about Halo. So if you guys have something you guys want to ask, dumb questions, good questions, bad questions, any questions, let me do it for you. Let me do it for you. Kidding me? All right, and I think that is it. Right? Transition. Do this, and look at that. All right, join tops. I wasn't able to play this with Angel last time, but hopefully it works this time. This is like a special event. My son's doing something weird over there. We posted our second clip up. I'm gonna try to do it for a week, see how it goes after a week. If we can keep on posting clips, we will. Um, Between the emotes, the clips, I'm hoping this year we just functionally are doing a lot more activeness. Um, as things become a little bit easier, as I've learned the systems for streaming, as I've figured out how to get emotes out more consistently in a way that doesn't break the bank and still looks amazing, in a way where the cross clip program I'm using is kind of nice. It's very surprised with how smooth it is. I'll try to provide more simple things. And I mean, there are immediate gains. There are immediate things. Like a lot of people get dissuaded. Even if I got 1 or 2 likes, even if I got a few views off of the stuff that we're working on, the truth of the matter is, even advertising on Overwatch with us posting a link at the end of a game, all that stuff's helping out. Everything's growing, and that's what I try to stay positive with. So my first when I was originally streaming, and for the most part, when I started streaming again a year and a half ago, 2 years now, it was mainly due to, what do you call it? It was mainly due to Xbox. Like, Xbox is the main reason why I like playing games. Don't get me wrong, Nintendo is the first console, but Xbox is what I fell in love with. My cousin had an Xbox with a built-in screen on the back, like a portable Xbox. It was like I don't know, I want to say like a 14, 15-inch screen on it. And I remember he brought Halo over, and we were just fucking around on Halo. And I'd never played Halo before, and I was like, wow, this is amazing. What is this? But Halo's really like the first game that kind of like got me fucked up, I guess. And I think me and my cousin beat like the entirety of Halo on Legendary, like in one night. That was just really fucking cool. Oh, there's a round end as soon as they capture. I don't know. I haven't played this yet, so it looks like it's okay. One-sided flag capture, and you can go invisible. Damn, did that not make it? Damn, that didn't make it. Okay. Sheesh. Kind of an interesting mode. It's like basic premise, but it's using 2 of the new elements from like the 2 new mechanics from. Is it mechanics? Yeah.
Try to breathe a bit softer.
We're not really pushing in. Nah, I got made myself. Yeah, play together as a team. Well, I mean, the second message is redundant and kind of just makes people angry. The first one makes sense. I get that. But like Black Bullet's not even trying to stay by his team. Like, you see what I'm saying? I'd understand if he was following somebody else. Damn. I don't know if I like the mode. Doesn't feel very Halo-y. Is that bad? I mean, the game is Halo, but it feels more like a Forge thing.
Yard sail. Swift and silent. This accolade is well deserved. Round
Oh, that sucks. As far as a dev direct, I know for sure it's Bethesda talking. But I am curious. Like, Starfield got delayed. I really hope it's not just talking about Starfield again, because we pretty much know everything there is to know about the game, right? They were gonna release it like a few months ago. Like, unless they're saying like the game's gonna come out earlier, or they're gonna talk about Fallout or Skyrim or Elder Scrolls or something, that I really don't care about them talking about it. So I'm not super excited for Bethesda, but we'll see.
They've taken our flag.
That's fine. Who cares? Look at this.
We have eyes on the enemy flag carrier. We have eyes everywhere.
Well, you really can't see them when they have it.
Enemy carriers have revealed themselves.
I think we're playing against a stack or something, bro.
Enemy captured your flag. Defeat.
Hold on. I hope it's not just that one. It is just one. I have to play this mode. Hi, Bobby. I'm playing Halo. I'm playing a mode called Joint Ops. Why? I'm not in creative mode. I'm not playing Minecraft. I'm playing Halo. Play what now? You want to play Fortnite? We can play Fortnite after the stream. Yeah. Really, why don't you play with like Legos or something? Aren't Legos cool? You're gonna break that chair. You need to stop. All right. Let's see.
One flag.
Just so you guys know, 3 o'clock, so we're less than 15 minutes out from the start of the stream. That son of a bitch.
Do try to breathe a bit softer.
I feel like I should just be playing up here and give support. It's like super one-sided, and I get it. I get it. I'm just frustrated by it. It's interesting. I'll work on it.
Run, you magnificent warrior.
Didn't see that coming, did you?
You've been spotted.
Don't get me wrong, CTF and like Assault, which I don't think we'll ever see Assault again, is one of my favorite like multiplayer modes. If you guys don't know what Assault is, Assault was, I think the last time we've seen Assault was Halo 3. I could be wrong, but Assault was a few different things. It was essentially you took a bomb to the enemy base and exploded it. Either there'd be a neutral one bomb that you could take either base, or it'd be one-sided bomb, or what am I trying to say? Yeah, there was a one-sided assault, single bomb assault, and there was also like two bombs that you could like see who could bomb the enemy base first. It was really neat. I liked it a lot. It was like literally opposite of Capture the Flag.
We have eyes everywhere.
Damn. It's weird. It let me see the person, but it wouldn't let me do much more. But yeah, Assault was one of my favorites. I really want to see a remake of Valhalla Ragnarok again. It's happened, I think, last time for Halo 4 was the last time.
Taken our flag.
Damn, where do they have the flag?
Enemy flag carriers
Okay, I mean, it's growing on me. It's growing me on me a little bit. I kind of like the mode. I ain't gonna lie. It's kind of fun. If my voice is too loud and the game's too low, let me know. I'm still trying to like perfectly balance things.
Dynamo grenades obtained. You were made for that carbine.
All right, we got this. We got this.
Our forces have seized the enemy flag.
I was stuck with it. I wish there was like a remove like tracker option. Like, you know that if a Spartan had a tracker on them, they'd fucking break that shit in half.
Enemy flag returned.
Yeah, that sucks. That sucks. I thought I was close enough to grab. This will probably be the only. This will be the last game of Halo for now, and then we're gonna just wait into the lobby. Listen on IGN. I know people aren't big fans of IGN, but I still like them. Personalities kind of carry it still.
Exposed, Spartan. Hurry the flag back to base.
You guys gotta push in though. Like, what the fuck? Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Enemy flag returned.
Oh, Black Bullet's the guy we were playing with literally last game.
Round lost.
Damn.
Facing elimination. Round 4.
We've come back from worse.
They definitely made that commando rifle a lot stronger. We might have to leave in the middle of this game. It's kind of cutting it close. I know some people want to watch the actual thing.
They have our flag. Take it back.
No idea where this fucking flag is. We need more sensors, huh? Alright, left hand side. Nice.
We have eyes on the enemy flag carrier.
Damn.
They captured your flag. Defeat.
Alright. That was a little bit of Halo. Let's switch it over.
We expect Spider-Man 2 in this fall. That's really about it. For
I'll be right back. I gotta
people
check it out
that
something.
have any sort of a release window. So people are definitely looking to hear about what they can expect to play next on their PS5 console.
Oh, Final Fantasy 15, and I guess 7 Rebirth.
Yes,
kicking
not
around
first
there.
party, but yeah,
Yeah.
sure, yes, of course.
Then
16
coming in, we're up to, I think, right?
Sorry, 16.
Yes. Sorry, it is 16. It's June. Coming in last place was that the notion that Sony needs to have a successful PSVR 2 launch. Our audience was not too worried about that. Max, does that tell us anything about PSVR 2's prospects of increasing the fairly low attach rate of the first PSVR?
We had a long conversation about this on Beyond this week. We actually weren't even planning to have that big of a talk, but it kind of spun out of control. And really, yeah, PSVR, like VR is kind of a hard sell on its own. It was kind of a hard sell when it was a new thing. It's not really a new thing anymore. It's sort of a known quantity. And I think the people who know what the quantity is, maybe it's not enough for them to throw $550 at it for their PlayStation, and just their PlayStation, not a thing you can plug into your PC and do other stuff in your spare time. So I don't know. That's almost a month away. You know, that comes out on the 22nd. Feels kind of radio silent for that. It's a little bit eerie.
Gosh, you're right. I didn't realize it was that close already. My goodness.
And
I've
we've
got a
this-
pre-order, and I'm like, oh, it's a month away already?
Yeah, and I mean, there's this big stack of, you know, launch titles announced, but there's not really like any roadmap after that. So, you know, obviously, that seems like it's targeting a very niche audience, but it's not really going too far to get more people involved. I mean, even the small percentage of people who are paying attention, I feel like they don't have a lot to chew on. So, I don't know.
Still waiting on that Half-Life Alyx port.
Put it on there.
Let's go.
We'll be watching the launch of PSVR 2 with great interest. Here's a poll for you to vote on for next week. What does Xbox need to do to have a great 2023? Does it need to stick the landing with Starfield? Does it need to make sure it has something big this fall to go up against Spider-Man 2? Does it need to announce a new big IP, something brand new? Make sure to vote at IGN.com. We'll share the results with you next week. And that will do it for this edition of Next Gen Console Watch. Thank you to both Max and Ryan. Thank you to Joe and everyone working behind the scenes to make this episode possible. My name is Damon. We'll be back next week, same time, same place, 6 a.m. Pacific, 9 a.m. Eastern, with more PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X news. We'll see you then.
All right, live reaction. I'm a little tired. We're just gonna be watching this thing. They might be talking about Minecraft on the stream. They might be talking about a whole bunch of stuff. There's like a new games that they might announce, or new features, or new things that are part of games that already exist. So they might talk about a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah, possibly Minecraft. Who knows? Minecraft's it's starting very soon, Bubby. Should have already started by now. But I guess we're giving a little bit of leeway space. You like Minecraft? You want to be my co-commentator? Alright, can you turn off the Xbox and then come back and we can hang out? Alright, then put the controller up over here and we can sit down for a minute. I thought we were gonna be friends. Look at my big Xbox. Alright, are you gonna sit down and watch this with me? Come on, poopy head face. It's happening. It's happening. What up, goat? What do you think they're gonna show off? Lancers in Minecraft? What's a Luncle Lancer? Like a sword? Like a Longa Lancer. Hello, how's it going? The baby. Yeah, he's excited for some Minecraft news. I'm excited for Halo. Hopefully everything's good. What is this? Look at that. Stinky toes. Alright. Stop. Sit up. Is this loud enough? What is this? What's going on with what? MC, main character, Minecraft? We don't know yet. It's like they're gonna, relax. They're gonna be talking about a bunch of developers from Xbox, and they're gonna tell us if there's anything new going on. We don't know anything that's going on. There's been no leaks about this, so the only leak that we found out was they fired a bunch of people. We're gonna talk about Minecraft first. Nice.
Hello, I'm Dennis Reese, executive producer of Minecraft Legends. And today, we'd like to give you an insider's look at how we're building the PvP multiplayer experience for the game. Minecraft Legends is a new action strategy game set in a lush, dynamic world. It introduces epic storytelling, and you can form alliances with new and familiar Minecraft mobs to stop the invading piglins.
Minecraft Legends will let you play the story-driven campaign as an online co-op experience together with your friends. And it will also feature a PvP gameplay mode where 2 teams with up to 4 players each works to destroy the opponent's team space. The game will support cross-platform play and online matchmaking.
In order to create the best possible experience, we've partnered with Blackbird Interactive to develop the game. And it's been wonderful to see their commitment and focus on the Minecraft universe.
It's so much fun to be working with Mojang Studios on Minecraft Legends.
Here at Blackbird Interactive, we have a talented team of developers who are using our background in strategy games to bring a new and exciting experience to the Minecraft universe.
We're super excited to share more details about PvP gameplay.
Really, just PvP in the game. That's what they're talking about. The new Minecraft. What is this called? Minecraft?
There are some really cool features that make PvP unique.
First off, players share their army and resources with their team. This means that individual players aren't able to win on their own. They must cooperate to be successful.
Communication is really important, and you can sort of really tell the teams that gel together because they naturally form roles at the beginning of the game, and as soon as we start, you're off collecting, I start building. We have our favorite roles, but we change them up.
Oh, you can actually build the base
Also,
too.
the world in PvP is procedurally generated, just like it is in campaign. This means that each PvP session is different than the last.
That it's different every time you play, depending on how the map is generated, where the valleys are, the mountains are, where the secrets are, you know, where the towers are.
In Minecraft Legends, the piglins are an ever-present threat, and this includes PvP.
The piglins are on their own side.
Nice.
They're trying to kill both of you at the same time.
So the opposing team is not the only thing you need to worry about.
Beware of the piglins.
In PvP, there's something for everyone. For players who like action, they can go attack the piglins or lay siege to the enemy base. For players who enjoy exploration, they can search the world to find resources for their team, hidden treasure chests, or scout the enemy base.
Gathering resources to help the team out, that's super important. But whenever I get into a PvP match, the first thing I try to do is to track down the Regal Tiger. It's my favorite mob to ride because it's really fast, but it's also really cute.
For players who like building, you can spend your time building defenses and upgrading your base, because soon enough your enemy will attack, and you need to be ready.
So the first thing I do when we start is everyone runs off. I open the map, see where the enemy base is. First thing I build is what we call an upgrade tower. where it allows you to build upgrades. So I place that at the back, away from the enemy. So I really pride myself in making, you know, impenetrable bases.
Yeah, but if it's a PvP match,
Since
are you
the
really
goal
going
of
to be
PvP
spending
is
like
to destroy the opposing
tons of
team's
hours
base,
in a
defending your
single
own
match?
base is really important. You have to start with a
Doesn't seem
lot
like
of
a thing.
walls, a lot of towers, and some gates. After that, you can just add whatever you want, freestyle it a bit. I like to add different layers of walls, so my opponents have to find their way through to my base, almost like a maze.
And then once those walls are up, I like to actually hide my ice traps behind them to catch enemies off guard.
When it comes time to finally take out the other team, my favorite strategy is to make a forward camp just outside the enemy base. Then I get the biggest, strongest mobs I can as fast as I can and start sending them in. Then I can smash down the walls, take out their mobs, and claim victory.
The real fun of PvP is creating a strategy,
voice
having
wasn't
a
even in
game
the video.
plan, deciding how you think you're going to crush the enemy, and then all of a sudden the hosts tell you,
The opposing team just built a redstone launcher.
and you're like, I can't do my attack now. I've got to like build an anti-siege tower, which is an anti-air tower, to stop the redstone launchers. You just have to be constantly changing your tactics. And sometimes you like have no idea what they're doing. And then you certainly find out very quickly.
Resources, or do I know?
A while back, we had somebody on our dev team use a strategy where they built a bunch of what are called plank golems, which are archers. So they're very weak, but they do a high amount of damage. And he had 40 of them, and he just ran through our base, ran around our tower, and took out our entire tower with such a simple strategy.
And that's why we still love playing it every day, because every game is different. You never know what's going to happen.
It looks good. I like the art style. Reminds me of Trove, which I've never played and don't like because of the art style. But it doesn't look bad. I know they have to add outlines to make it easier to identify units. For us to be a very like nasty looking game from that perspective. Same thing they did for Dungeons. Coming in April, Aurelia. You know when your birthday is? When? Yeah, maybe you get a special game for your birthday. Ooh. It's called Minecraft Worlds. I think that's what it said. I'm not big in the racing games, but Forza always looks really cool. Maybe we can play with it. Oh, Marco.
Hi everyone, I'm Chris Sasaki, and welcome to Turn 10 Studios. The team is hard at work bringing you the next generation of Forza Motorsport, built from the
like
ground
racing
up
games,
to
Will?
take advantage of the Xbox Series consoles.
neither.
This is the most technically advanced racing game ever made. Today, I'm joined by some of our amazing team members to show you how we are making it look real, sound real, and feel real. This
She has all pink
is
on her
Forza
vest.
Motorsport.
Drop that controller. Alright, bro. You want to drive a car, really?
At launch, Forza Motorsport features over 500 cars for you to collect, race, and customize with more than 800 unique upgrades. This includes over 100 new to motorsport cars, the most modern race cars we've ever featured on our roster. Racing is violent. It's a battle on the racetrack. The advancements in our physics model are greater than Forza Motorsport 5, 6, and 7 combined. This makes our driving experience more fun and rewarding in the way the car accelerates, corners, and brakes. Our materials and shaders are built from the
It really
ground
does
up
look amazing.
at higher resolutions and optimized for a cutting-edge ray tracing experience. Our paints are sourced using the spectrophotometer to capture multiple data points of light behavior on a surface. This yields a paint model that has a much more realistic light response across color, metal flake, and gloss.
So crazy.
Damage and dirt buildup is unique
Hey, those
to
are
each
Legos
car.
on the desk.
It's now contextually aware and more localized.
Those are speed
We simulate
champions.
paint thickness, chipping, and directionality.
In case you guys didn't know.
Dirt accumulation
Forza
is more
and Lego
realistic,
work
gathering
together.
more in the low pressure areas like recesses and alcoves. These innovations tell the story of the work you put into a race and reflects the marks and battle scars of motorsport.
This is our best sounding Forza Motorsport ever, and the first to be mixed natively for immersive audio formats like Windows Sonic and Dolby Atmos. To create an immersive soundscape,
Dolby?
each audio system has been rebuilt from the
I'm gonna have to
ground
play
up
that.
to deliver a new level of sonic depth and authenticity for our players. Modifying car parts like your exhaust and turbo change the car sounds in Forza Motorsport, just like it would in the real world. Every car now has a variety of sound possibilities based on the parts you've installed. Hardware-accelerated convolution reverb accurately reproduces how sounds in Forza interact within an acoustic space, dynamically adapting to its surroundings and creating a realistic and detailed soundscape. New features like our regional track announcer system and improved tire and suspension audio bring a new level of realism to the game. Hear Forza Motorsport like never before. Every tire squeal, every engine, lap after lap.
Forza Motorsport launches with 20 environments, built from the ground up for this generation. You'll get to race on iconic fan favorites, as well as 5 all-new to Motorsport locations, including our first in South Africa, Kyalami. We capture our environments to an incredible level of detail. When we reference a track, our team comes back with over 3 terabytes of highly detailed photogrammetry and laser scan data. Through the power of the Xbox Series consoles, we're able to use this data to draw up to 10 times more detail than previous generations.
Kids.
You'll see lush trees, dense grass and overgrowth vegetation, animated track life, physically based lighting and volumetric fog effects, and a fully procedural cloud
If you want
system
to,
that evolves
don't break it
organically.
anymore.
Tracks look alive, sound alive, and feel alive with cutting-edge visuals and crowds consisting of tens of thousands of fully animated 3D spectators, so you're always immersed in the pure spectacle of racing. For the first time in Forza Motorsport, fully dynamic time of day with weather ensures a constantly evolving racing experience where no 2 laps ever look the same. Meanwhile,
That is
dynamic
nice.
track temperatures, wet driving surfaces, and rubbering in ensure that no 2 laps ever play the same.
It's really
I
cool,
love
man.
the detail our talented team of artists have built into Kyalami.
I have that Porsche.
Fast forward to night, and the vista is truly breathtaking. You can see the distant light glows of the city, a beautiful visual touch.
Wow.
Even the Kyalami logo itself creates visual impact every time you see it, thanks to ray-traced global illumination, which simulates how hundreds of thousands of light rays accumulate color as they bounce between surfaces. We're rendering all our environments in 4K at 60 FPS with real-time ray tracing on track to create true-to-life reflections on all smooth mirror and flat glass surfaces. With the incredible detail and rendering features of our track environments, Forza Motorsport is truly a generational leap ahead with unmatched visual fidelity and authenticity.
It really looks good. Like, I'd love to see the technology from this being used in other games, but
Forza Motorsport is back.
I don't know
And it's
how.
our most comprehensive game ever, with over 500 cars and 20 environments, with more new race cars than ever before. You can experience all of this in our incredible new online racing mode and in our all-new car-building focused single-player career. We cannot wait for you to get your hands on this incredible game.
didn't this also get delayed? Xbox gives you some wins. This looks like a win. The Minecraft game looks like fun. What is this? No exact release date. This shit's getting delayed again. Oh my god. No way. That sucks. Look, it's a little snail. What is this?
Yep, that's me. And you're probably wondering how I ended up here.
I hate that.
Well, it's pretty standard.
Very 90s vibes.
Check this out.
early 2000s like animation
Music player
shows.
in my chest. It's powering up my new robot arm. Whoa. It's making everything sync up with the beat. Let's rock. This is awesome.
Reminds me of
What in the hell am I looking at?
The name's Chai, not Defect.
Is this the guy?
Sunset Overdrive, but
We'll take down this
meets
company. One boss at
Devil
a
May
time.
Cry.
Just so you know, they're insane.
Oh, copyrighted music. Oh, that's great. That's awesome. Thanks so much. Oh man. Don't you guys love it when there's copyrighted music? The game looks fun. I wasn't really like I was way more excited about like Sunset Overdrive than I was this though. Like this has a little bit too much cheese.
I'm Shinji Mikami, studio head at Tang Gameworks. Thank you for all your support over the years.
And I'm John Johannes, director on Hi-Fi Rush.
John Johannes.
Chill out.
I hope this isn't copyrighted. I'm gonna assume it's not because it looks like in-game
ま
stuff.
あね、このゲームを僕が作ってたら、もう全然違うゲームになったと思う。だけどこういうゲームがね、生まれて本当に良かったね。
So everyone thinks of us as putting out horror games like The Evil Within or spooky games like Ghostwire Tokyo, but this is clearly something totally different. And if this game hasn't already leaked, fingers crossed, we hope it's a pleasant surprise.
I don't know.
Let's have some fun.
まあ僕はね、本当に新しいものができて、
Definitely has.
未だにワクワクしてるよ。
お、でもチームもみんなそう思ってますよ。So we've been waiting for this for a long time. So let's jump in and explain exactly what Hi-Fi Rush is.
Hi-Fi Rush. Hey, it's me. Tired.
Hi-Fi Rush is a rhythm action game, so it's a bit of a twist on your traditional action game. Here, your moves and attacks help create a living soundtrack. That means all your flashy moves, stylish and devastating combos add a layer to the music. The more you flow with the beat, the better you can connect your attacks and abilities. You are in total control during combat, but everything you do syncs up like an awesome music video. That's Hi-Fi Rush. You play as Chai, a wannabe rock star and victim of a weird corporate experiment that lets him sense the rhythm of the entire world pulsing to the game's soundtrack.
It seems neat. I think
As you
I'll
can
try
see,
it. I mean,
the
it'll
beat
be free
moves the
with Game
world
Pass.
around you, and it's the key to combat.
You looking for me?
Your attacks will automatically sync to land on the beat, making Hi-Fi Rush a super easy game to start playing. However, attacking on the beat leads to combos that end with a musical countdown we call a beat hit. Think a big cymbal crash at the end of a drum solo, like this. Landing beat hits unleash a combo finish that adds a unique musical flair and high damage attacks.
And the crowd goes wild.
Chai! Chai! Chai!
Oh, anyone see the guy that did this?
How
looks
about we
cool.
see it all in action?
Really, gotta stop this one.
Bring it on.
Love you. All right. Down. I mean, for all the band geeks, for all the band
You're never
nerds,
restrained by the music.
anybody who's into
You can
music
jump,
at all,
dodge, parry, and attack whenever you want,
It'll be
using whatever
fun.
attacks you want. It's not about mashing buttons. The key here is feeling the beat.
yeah, Devil May Cry, Sunset Overdrive for like a more modern like opinion, but obviously like Jet Set Radio shit. Is that what it was called?
Your progress isn't blocked by missing the beat, but you get rewarded musically and mechanically for staying in rhythm. When we say everything moves to the beat, we mean it. Enemy attacks, cutscenes,
dangerous obstacles, you name it. It all syncs to the music, creating an ongoing jam session of a game. To help out is 808, your robot cat companion who literally hovers over your shoulder and helps you find that rhythm. But we also have visual guides to help you even more. We want you to be able to enjoy Hi-Fi Rush, whether you're Rhythm Pro or not.
I look so cool doing this.
I wonder if it's like a consistent tempo.
Chai also
throughout
gets
the
by
entire-
with a little help from his friends. Literally.
You know what I mean? Like 120,
Get up,
60.
slacker. We've got work to do.
Chai will team up with unlikely allies who expand his repertoire of moves both in and out of combat. There's Peppermint breaking barriers and juggling enemies, along with Macaron smashing enemy armor and knocking back enemies. Tag teaming with Chai's partners and attacks opens up huge possibilities for dynamic combos and over-the-top action.
That's not bad.
The extra help is handy, because when
There's
you're
a
not
lot of
fighting,
anime
you're going
flavor
to be
in it,
running
though.
around and wreaking havoc all over
Which is
Vandellay's
nice.
corporate headquarters, where everything is
Hey,
trying to
maybe
take you down.
art?
You and your partners have a singular
Don't
goal
play
in
with
mind:
random stuff. Get up.
taking down the bosses of Vandelay Technologies. Besides wanting to erase Chai for being a defect, it seems they've got something a little bit more sinister on their corporate agenda. You'll fight through each department to take them all on, each level with their own musical spin on the rock genre.
Okay.
And then we have a showdown.
So let's get ready to crumble.
Boss battles are climactic set pieces, varying from straight-up fights and musical minigames to chase sequences. Custom choreographed to licensed music from amazing
Oh, wow.
artists.
That's kind of cool.
Hi-Fi Rush is like nothing we've made at Tango before. And we think
I
it's
don't know
like
how you'll be
nothing
able to
we've ever
stream the
played
game,
before
though.
either.
No
It's a
licensed music.
high-energy, feel-good rhythm action experience that's amazingly satisfying.
Pretty much
to
makes the
play.
game unstreamable. I mean, you can still stream it, but you'd have to like delete the stream afterwards. So I don't know. Licensed music kind of like makes me worried about it.
もしね、ハイファイラッシュでお客さんから
I don't think
怖い
everybody
って
can
言わ
say
れた
hi-fi.
ら、俺
Muy bien.
もう死んじゃうかも。まあ他にもびっくりさせることあると思うんだけ
Said
ど、
you have a few more
例えば
surprises.
猫
For
とか
example,
撫でれたりするの。
you can pet the
いや、そ
cat,
れは
right?
当たり前でしょうね。
Yeah.
いや、でも
And hey,
もう
how
一
about
つ
we tell
の
them
サプライ
the
ズ
other
は
real surprise?
ありますよ。
まあこれはジョンのゲームだか
It's your
ら
game, John.
ジョンからどうぞ。
So, not only are we super psyched for you to play this, we're happy to tell you that you can play Hi-Fi Rush tonight. Not a demo, the full game. Seriously. It launches on Xbox and PC a few hours after the show, and yes, it'll be on Game Pass as well.
We hope you enjoy
Okay.
playing it.
Okay. That's kind of cool. I might play it tonight. I don't know. Maybe we play Hi-Fi Rush tonight. I don't know. I know we're gonna have to delete the stream, and it might get copyright claim
for me?
on everything. You need to sit down.
Mind if
You
I
need to sit
join?
down. Right now. I'm not trying to be mean, but I told you to stop hanging off the chairs.
have to fight?
I love you.
does, sir.
Sit down.
How about...
You want to play this? This game's coming out tonight, puppy. Why not?
This is entertaining.
You never.
You're going out.
Why not?
Into trash.
It looks fun.
Here's your Project Armstrong pass. And welcome to Vandelay campus.
And it comes to PC Game Pass too, which is kind of rad. That's kind of cool. They should do that more often. Keep it a secret. Release it on the day you announce it. That's awesome. That makes me more hyped to play the game. All right, let's go to ZeniMax. These are the guys that make Fallout. Right? What is this? Wait, no. This looks like Age something, Dragon Age? No, it's not Booby's Old Elder Scrolls. I mean, technically
Welcome
it was a
to
woman.
Hunt Valley, Maryland, and the headquarters of ZeniMax Online Studios. You just
Oh, you
saw a
look like a
cinematic
booby.
teaser for the Elder Scrolls Online's next chapter. I'm pleased to reveal ESO Necrom which will launch in June and is shaping up to
I've
be
wanted
one of
to
the
get into
best
Elder
updates
Scrolls
to the
Online.
game
I tried it
ever.
once.
If you watch the teaser closely, you saw that Necrom will include one of the most requested features in ESO,
Sit
a
down.
new playable class called the Arcanist. It's
Arcanist?
only our 3rd new class since launch, and we know you're going to love it. The Arcanist wields magic influenced by forbidden knowledge and has unique abilities never before seen in this world.
Like a Cthulhu
Of course, the
on
experience
chest.
of exploring a new area of Tamriel is the heart of every ESO chapter. Necrom will unfold in Eastern Morrowind, not seen in an Elder Scrolls game since 1994, where you will meet new characters and enemies, reunite with some old friends, and explore a story based around the return of a well-known Daedric prince you just might remember from the Dragonborn Skyrim DLC. For those of you new to ESO, we release a new expansion called a chapter every year. Chapters are essentially standalone games in ESO that let you adventure in a new region of Tamriel. But you don't have to wait for the Necrom chapter to jump in. We've got so many amazing experiences you can enjoy right now. If you love games like Skyrim and Oblivion, you'll feel right at home amongst the thousands of stories unfolding across every region in ESO. And as anyone who's played a classic Elder Scrolls game knows, it's all about those feelings when you're fully immersed in the world. Remember that feeling when you first encountered a dragon? We've got an entire province that's overrun by dragons. Or questioned if you were capable of taking down a frost troll in Skyrim? Try it for yourself in ESO. What about the moment you visited a city in Morrowind that was built inside the shell of a giant crab? For the Oblivion fans out there, how about another chance at taking on the colossal Daedric prince, Mehrunes Dagon? Just like any single-player Elder Scrolls game, you can have a blast simply by following the main quest line. Or seek out lore and learn more about the world. Become a craftsman.
They're really trying to advertise this
fishing.
as like the experience.
Decorate and furnish your home.
Which makes sense, right?
Customize your character. Play it like an action RPG. And when you're ready, you can easily engage in one of the best open-world PvP systems. Run dungeons co-op with your friends for great loot. Or just join a guild to chat with others. The possibilities in this virtual world
It
are
looks
endless.
good. Like, this looks way better to me
New
than
players
like, World
will
of Warcraft.
immediately feel right at home because our community is one of the most, if not the most, welcoming on the planet. We invite everyone who has not yet experienced ESO to give it a try and create your own stories in our shared world. There's no required subscription and thousands of hours of content to dig into, solo
I just don't have time to dig into
or with
like
friends.
an MMORPG anymore. I
Explore
don't
nearly
have time.
every corner of Tamriel with no level restrictions. It's magical being able to travel almost anywhere you please from the moment you enter the world. ESO is available on PC and Mac in addition to previous and current gen consoles, including a purpose-built next-gen version for the Xbox Series X and S with high-fidelity graphics and enhanced performance modes. An added bonus for Xbox players, it's on Game Pass. And starting today, for a limited time, we're making all past chapters available to explore for any player, so everyone can test drive all of our adventures, including our take on Skyrim, Morrowind, Oblivion, and much, much more.
You have
At
a
Zaws,
drawn
we
pad.
have
I don't know
so
why you
many
like to draw
passionate
mail.
and talented developers who continue to add to Elder Scrolls lore by producing handcrafted, epic adventures.
I don't know. I don't
and
really
I'm
want to.
immensely proud to be a part of it.
It is excited for people that
Believe
are in
me,
it, though.
we have tons more to share, and I can't wait for the team to show it all to you. Join us after this show for the 2023 ESO Global Reveal, where we'll go deep into all things Necrom. Thanks. See you in Tamriel.
Oh, the direct's almost over. Okay, here's the last developer. Almost 15 minutes. I do want to play this.
Evil is swallowing up this place bit by bit. Nobody ever believes things can get this bad until it happens. Then, it's too late. But there are people who can fight back.
Stick together! Eyes up!
This is the other game that got delayed from last year.
Welcome to Redfall, Massachusetts, where the calm seas and sunny skies have been eclipsed by a legion of vampires. Redfall is a story-driven shooter at its heart, which can be played single-player or co-op with up to 4 players. Choose your hero, each with their own unique abilities, and form the perfect vampire-slaying squad to take back Redfall's haunted streets.
At Arcane, we make games where the world itself is as important as the characters. With Redfall, we take an exciting step forward, building a lovingly detailed open world to deliver our largest setting ever. Every inch of our open world is carefully handcrafted and packed with environmental storytelling. Explore the streets of a quaint island town, from the once bustling downtown to the haunted forest to the decimated seaside boardwalk and gorgeously detailed landmarks. But it's not all danger all the time. There are safe places on the island where you can rest up, chat with survivors, and resupply. Here we're at the fire station, one of your home bases. This is one place you'll receive missions from survivors.
There's something I need you to do. The old lighthouse in the bay. It's been used for over a century to keep boats away from the coastline. If we turn it back on, it's a warning to anyone trying to come to Redfall right now. Easy, right? Well, the lighthouse keeper's a real asshole. Joined up with those cultists and took the damn lamp with him.
Go on, Bert.
Here's a vampire known as the Shroud. Shrouds blanket the area in darkness, disorienting their prey. They hurl lethal projectiles and can even shift through the floor to avoid damage.
It's like a little bit of goofiness, but otherwise I think it looks kind of neat. Definitely has Left 4 Dead vibes, which you can't really get away from. I like this though, like the quiet in between and stuff. That's kind of cool. I wonder what's in the bottles. Gameplay isn't like super exciting.
The lighthouse is back up, but there's more waiting for you. Taking down vampires angers the vampire gods, who will summon the Rook to take you down.
That's kind of like the Juggernaut. Is that what
Let's
they call it?
transition to what you'll find outside of the main story missions. There's so much waiting for you. Redfall is filled with encounters that can pop up anywhere, like this brewery that's fallen under cultist control. Save the locals from being offered to the vampires. Like our past games, you can approach a mission in many different ways.
I don't know, Poppy. I don't know where he put stuff.
Always be ready to improvise. Remy uses her combat robot Bribon to help distract and eliminate the cultists.
We got him, Bribon.
Okay, that's fine. What's up, Kevin?
Everyone's safe. Let's move on. Exploring Redfall will take you beyond the bounds of reality as you investigate otherworldly psychic spaces to unravel the vampire's secrets. Take this vampire nest. These deadly layers change each time you step inside. Jacob sends out his raven to tag the enemies below. Dev follows up with his teleporter, instantly closing the gap.
I don't know, the gameplay doesn't seem that exciting.
To destroy a nest, you have to take out its heart, and all of the vampires willing to die to protect it.
Horrible way to die.
Stirring the life.
I woke them up. Just one bite. What just happened?
Now escape the nest before it comes crashing down.
It'll collapse any second.
What happened to the suspense trailer? I mean, they've released a trailer for this like a year ago.
Nests aren't the only psychic
They're just
spaces.
showing off the game
You'll
because
find
it got
dangerous
delayed
pockets all over the
by
island.
a lot.
It's all vampire turf, so tread carefully.
I got you.
Redfall won't truly be safe until the vampires are wiped from the map. Outside the main story, another one of your missions is to take back Redfall neighborhood by neighborhood. Find safe houses hidden all over the island, and then work your way up to the vampire controlling the neighborhood.
That kind of
To reclaim this neighborhood, you'll have to defeat a powerful vampire called the Siphon. Whether you dive in solo or with friends, each hero can take on any situation. Each brings powerful, unique abilities to the fight, and the upgrades you choose change how they play.
Don't get me wrong, I'm gonna play
Here,
this game.
Layla's lift ability can be upgraded to launch teammates for airborne attacks. Upgrade Layla's umbrella ability with bullet hail to absorb enemy bullets and release the energy back at them.
Have you heard of Overland? It sounds like a version of 2 of it. I've never heard of Overland. This just looks like the Left 4 Dead games, but more modern. It has like a class-based system like Overwatch.
There are many
too,
ways
which is
to
cool.
customize your
Or
hero's
not
ability tree to
class-based,
match your playstyle.
Hero-based.
Nighty-night.
RPG elements.
Let's get some light
Looks like
on the
Apex.
subject.
I would love to play Apex again, man.
Let's hit on the arsenal. There's a wide range of weaponry, from military gear to new vampire-slaying inventions. From shotguns to sniper rifles.
Well, well.
And of course, there's also vampire stakes. Find these in the world to customize your weapons.
Does that get much spookier? You look cutie, though.
When you reclaim
please don't
significant
pull my
sections of
chair.
Redfall, the last step is to face the underboss who controls, or used to control, that neighborhood. Underbosses are powerful elites of the vampire gods, with their own unique abilities, like this one's shield. When you prove yourself against the underboss, you'll receive a key of sorts. A skull that gets you one step closer to facing the ultimate threat, the vampire gods.
Thank you for visiting Redfall.
And thank you for all the support you've shown Arcane throughout the years.
We sometimes joke that our games can be tough to define. The one thing that's consistent?
We make the kinds of games we love to play.
And that's how Redfall was born. We blended everything we love here at Arcane Austin.
Immersive open worlds, unique and customizable heroes, RPG and FPS gameplay.
And of course, our signature storytelling and rich world building.
Along with our spin on one of the most
My boys
classic
and sisters
monsters of
go.
all time.
Vampires.
It's been amazing to see how all of us have pulled together to deliver our vision
pulling
for
on my
something
chair.
new.
Redfall is the biggest, most ambitious game we have ever made.
Our teams dove headfirst into this new opportunity, and we can't wait for you to experience Redfall for yourself.
Thankfully, you won't have to wait too much longer. Redfall's coming on May 2nd.
Hey, May 2nd.
Thank you again for joining us.
That's not too far
And we'll
off.
see you soon in Redfall.
Here we go.
Are you gonna play that one, Aurelia? You know what gives me bad dreams? Too much milk. Where's my phone? No, he probably shouldn't be playing it. Aurelio, sit down. I don't want you to sit with me. Alright, the Minecraft game I'm gonna play, the Forza game I'm not gonna play. ESO, I'm not gonna play this game. If it's free and coming out tonight, I'll probably play it. And then Redfall, I do want to play it. That does look like the most fun out of all of them. I definitely gonna play Minecraft.
It's so much fun to be working with Mojang Studios on Minecraft Legends.
Minecraft Legends. Minecraft Legends. Especially with that PvP mode, I am interested in it. I'm hoping it's not gonna be like a huge time dump like League of Legends like matches are. Don't get me wrong, ESO looks great. I just can't play anything like it.
And see you in Tamriel.
They put him on a box. They put him on a box. This does look fun. Can you relax?
All right, let's do this.
Stop. Stop. Have you got PP yet? Where's the bonus? Show us the Halo Infinite content. Where's the Halo Infinite content? Aurelio, what are you doing?
What's happening, friends? Welcome to this live edition.
Well, that really wasn't what I was expecting. I ain't gonna lie. I was expecting a little bit more, not for them to talk about all the late games. My goodness. It's that was not what I was expecting. I'll be honest. That was not very good. I don't want to sound too negative. It's not what I wanted, I guess. It's not what I wanted. We're going to take a look at Hogwarts Legacy. Did I mention that haircut looks sick? Oh, thanks, puppy. I started it, Sterling cleaned it up a little bit, and then Angel did the actual fade and the cut, and cleaned it up again. So, thanks to everybody involved. What is this, a final preview? Let's just check this out, and then we'll end the reaction content.
We do not live in a world rich with great Harry Potter games. Nobody harbors warm feelings for the horde of chintzy, cynical movie tie-ins that plagued the PS2 and Xbox during the mid-2000s. So, when Portkey Games unveiled the big-budget Hogwarts Legacy in 2020, it was clear that the studio was aiming spectacularly high with its interpretation of Harry Potter. After a 2-hour hands-on, I can say with confidence that the wizarding world has rarely looked better. The lilting charm, cockeyed whimsy, and high fantasy hijinks of Hogwarts Legacy is rendered with dogmatic servitude to the books, while the combat and exploration, the game part of this video game, is robust enough to rope in more casual fans of the fiction. Unfortunately, it's all happening at the exact moment the world is reconsidering their lifelong ties to one of the greatest stories ever told. If you haven't been keeping up with the information drip, Hogwarts Legacy takes place in the late 19th century, and therefore it operates independently from some of the more familiar touchstones of Potter lore. No Voldemort, no Dumbledore, no multitude of Weasley surnames. You play as a fifth-year transfer student that will be built with a potent character
the game
creator,
looks more
denoting
cinematic
complexion,
versus like an
hair
animated
color,
thing, and I
eyebrow
don't mind
shading,
it. I
and
think
yes,
it looks fine.
body types,
For me
vocal
personally,
tenor,
I understand.
and the choice
Like
to
for
be
some
referred
people, they
to
want
as
more
either
color.
a witch or a wizard. Afterwards, you'll be quickly implanted directly into the day-to-day scholastic rhythms of Hogwarts. My time with the game was brokered into
I
two
understand
major
that.
sections. A treacherous story chapter
Not
where I
extra.
was asked to both infiltrate
You're
and
asking for what you want.
destabilize a nefarious dragon cockfighting ring, and a dulcet afternoon on the castle grounds, where I solved side quests, played minigames, and soaked in the Persona-like splendor of simply hanging out at school. The combat was the highlight for me, which I was not expecting. In previous Potter games, the Quicksilver Wizard clashes of the books are reduced to dull, rote, third-person shooting galleries.
That's why I'm
Harry,
usually
Ron,
drop the
and
brightness in
Hermione
games to the
taking on an
lowest to
endless series of
simulate
identical
HDR
Death Eaters
OLED.
who all seem to brandish magical facsimiles of shotguns and
Does that
sniper
work?
rifles. Hogwarts Legacy changes the formula considerably. Despite the projectiles ricocheting back and forth across the arenas, the game functions more like a Ninja Gaiden-esque combo masher.
It actually
Your
does.
character
Huh.
automatically locks onto wherever they're facing, and the hocus pocus that comes cascading out of your wand can be chained together like a screen-filling, health bar obliterating Marvel vs. Capcom tsunami. Game director Alan 2 compares the system to a sort of long-range dueling.
Have you ever messed
Your
with the video
arsenal
control
is
panel
mapped to
display
the
settings?
face
You can make
buttons,
any
and after
display
messing
HDR.
around with the controls for a few
I don't
minutes,
really
I was
have
able to come up
any
with
time
some
to do
wild,
anything.
improvised concoctions. I
if I have time to mess
Leviosa my
around, it's
enemy into
typically
the
trying to
air,
improve
tag
the
them
stream
with
or
some
find
basic
something to
filler
work on,
casts, pull them in close
or
with
hang
an
out with my
Accio
family.
before setting them aflame with the Incendio. The physics engine absolutely revels in your chaos. Bodies fly across the map like they've become weightless and boneless at the mercy of your command. Harry Potter video games have tried and failed to replicate the fiction's unique take on spellcasting for decades. Portkey seems to have established a structure that will likely be aped for years to come.
Mind the water!
My stint wandering around Hogwarts itself wasn't quite as exciting as my trip to the Dragon's Den. My character enjoyed a peaceful free roam back at home on the back of their flying broom, the Roach of Hogwarts Legacy, where they poked around nooks and crannies of the castle, soaking up collectibles, deciphering basic puzzles, and completing the menial tasks assigned to me by my classmates. One of them accidentally put a charm on her books that caused them to flutter around in the air. I Acio'd them back into her possession. Outside, in a courtyard, I joined a round of what can only be described as wizard's curling. My adversary and I used our wands to usher a set of leather balls down a wooden platform. The closer they got to the edge without falling off, the more points we'd score. These distractions were pretty lightweight. Portkey didn't allow us to delve into, say, potions class or a meaty side quest digression, which left me hoping that Hogwarts Legacy will include some finer character moments outside of the core campaign. Let us broker a genuine camaraderie with the other denizens of the school. A Harry Potter game can only hit its marks if, by the end of the runtime, we're willing to lay down our lives for a kindly groundskeeper or an eccentric headmaster. It should also be said that Hogwarts Legacy appears to be swimming in the darker edges of the canon. It was shocking to see that one of the spells on my combat hotbar was Crucio, better known to the layman as the torture spell, which inflicts searing white-hot pain in its target. In the Harry Potter universe, Crucio is one of the 3 unforgivable curses, a huge no-no. Perhaps these are the themes Hogwarts Legacy intends to deal with. How did Crucio become unforgivable anyways? Some of the finishing moves equipped my character were similarly macabre. After charging up a meter and tapping the 2 shoulder buttons, my avatar could reduce a rival wizard into a pile of sooty Looney Tunes dust. The Harry Potter books are centered around the purity of teenaged friendship, so it is weird to watch a 5th year take a life. Again, maybe Hogwarts Legacy intends to explore some of those questions. On first brush, though, it's pretty jarring.
They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Of course, anyone who chooses to play Hogwarts Legacy must contend with all sorts of contradictions, most of which are far more important than the usual dissonance we tend to find in video games. J.K. Rowling has established herself as one of the most prominent anti-trans mouthpieces on the planet. The character creator in Hogwarts Legacy offers a huge amount of gender diversity, but that cannot change the fact that the author of these books remains the proprietor of the Harry Potter intellectual property. If purchasing this video game feels like a tacit endorsement of Rowling's retrograde worldview, nobody can say you're wrong. I spoke with Alan too about these questions during my visit, and you can read the results of our conversation on IGN, but you're not likely to find a clean answer to those concerns. It looks like we're finally getting a good Harry Potter game. Shouldn't it feel better than this? For more on Hogwarts Legacy, check out the official cinematic trailer as well as some Dark Arts Battle Arena gameplay. And for everything else in the world of video games, stick with IGN.
It looks okay. I don't know. Like, this year, I'm probably the least excited I've been. Why is it? It's probably the least excited I've been for games in a while. I don't know why. I'm just not that excited for games. I'm gonna play a little bit of Halo, just so I can round out the stream to about 2 hours, and I'm gonna be live again tonight. Overall impressions of Developer Direct, I liked them having a game releasing today. That was really cool. I didn't like going over very minute game mechanics that we've kind of already gone over previously. So my opinion of the Direct was have more games being worked on, pay these people more money, and don't have a Developer Direct with only 5 developers, 4 games that have already been talked about and announced and delayed. You know, you have almost they have 25, 30 studios underneath their belt, and they can only do this. It felt a little bit underwhelming. I ain't gonna lie. Why have you not added me on Steam? I don't know. How does one Steam add somebody? Let's go to Steam. My name is the_brownest1. Nah. You add me. You add me. That's the name. And I'll be honest, I'm I'm playing a little bit. How do I add you back? Is it over here? I think we're friends now. Yep. I only have like 3 friends over on Steam. I have games. I just says, oh, I think so. It doesn't even look like Halo's working right now. Dang. It looks like you added me, puppy. I'm just a little bit shit not working, I guess. Maybe it'll work now. Halo said no. That's what I'm thinking. That's Halo said big no. Damn, someone is tired. Guess I'll rank up an open queue so we can finally play together. Whatever you want to do, Kevin. Do whatever you want. I don't want you to feel like you have to play something. I was just trying to get a little bit of Halo in to get some of the free cosmetics, even though I'm not playing Halo actively. I don't want to miss out on the on some of the free cosmetics. Join fire. All right. Let's see if it works this time. It's not working. I don't know what to do. Is it? I think. I'm sorry. I think we're gonna end the stream there. I think it's a sign. I can't get the game to work. I was only planning on playing Halo afterwards a little bit while I could. So we are. I'm sorry. We're gonna end the stream, but we got a reaction. Once again, Xbox Developer Direct was mid, in my opinion. One new game announcement and it released day of. That's huge. That's amazing. That's like 110%. Yes, for the other 4 games, those were games that they already talked about in length. That we've seen a lot about them. There was nothing new there. So as far as the Developer Direct, I was expecting a lot more new games. Even if they just teased it, even if they just showed it off, that'd be better. But for the most part, I was not that happy with it, and that kind of sucks. Halo Xbox never feels like it's doing what it should be. You're doing enough, and then I don't know. That's all. Not feeling too great about it. I don't know. Did it put me in a bad mood? I don't know. That's it. I'm sorry. We're going to end it there. Kevin, good luck with your games. I'm going to go hang out with the family. I love you guys. And as always, stay warm, brownies.